Cooper Marcher here. This is your CCC Update for March 25th, 2024. That's Cooper's Critter Crew. I'm back to wearing my snowy bow ties for reasons I'll explain later. Nelson reported from the UK that he and Matilda were so happy on Wednesday because it was the spring equinox. The equinoxes occur in March and September, and these are the times when the sun is exactly above the equator at noon. In the northern hemisphere, this signals the start of spring in March, and in the southern hemisphere, it marks the beginning of fall or autumn. Nelson wasn't sure about the difference between the equinox, which happens spring and fall, and the solstice, which happens summer and winter. The equinox occurs as the day and night are of equal length, and it marks the onset of spring or autumn. The solstice, meanwhile, marks the beginning of summer and winter, and it's either the longest day of the year, the summer solstice, or the shortest, which is the winter solstice, something else he learned from Matilda. Saturday was National Shakespeare Day and is celebrated all over the world on April 23rd. This date commemorates the date of William Shakespeare's birth and death. How strange for someone to be born and die on the same date. So he came into this world in 1564 and left in 1616. They have already visited his birthplace and learned of his famous plays in school. They thought it would be fun to dress up in Tudor clothes, speak like they used to, but they struggled with both. So eventually watched the film Romeo and Juliet rather than Much Ado About Nutting. Nelson made up that title. Races were on Sunday. It was a fine, dry day, and Larry won the foot race, while Swen won the drone race. As always, Matilda's treats were delicious. Nelson said they were trying to get fitter and healthier prior to their holidays. They are looking forward to next week as it's Easter, so lots of chocolate for everyone. Meanwhile, back in the US of A, Lenny and Lucy informed me that Earl and Burl were coming here to watch the big screen in our basement ahead of the snowstorm, with Ollie, my friend who's a rabbit and wears glasses. So they were kind of stuck here for the weekend, but that's fine by me. The big news is we had a big snowstorm on Saturday and Saturday night. It snowed all day Saturday. We got more snow than we've had all winter. Earl was on call with the state for drone duties to investigate damage following the storm, which was yesterday at the earliest, as all drones have been ordered grounded from 8 p.m. Friday night until 2 p.m. Sunday. We lucked out this year because most storms didn't even hit Shelburne at all. I suppose we had to get one big one. I forgot to mention last week, we got brand new seamless gutters on our house. We needed to replace the old ones, and they are great and they look very nice. Needless to say, we didn't have the races on Sunday since the Marcher Downs was buried under snow. It will melt this week, though, because temps are going to be much warmer. I hope you all have a great week, and please be kind to one another. Cooper Marcher here. Ciao.